What's good, everybody? It's Jay. Welcome to Parlay with Jay under Skywalker Capital. Today I'm dropping my first college game that I'm picking for the 2022 season. I'm looking at Memphis and Mississippi State. And the main reason why I'm looking at this game is because Mississippi has a 78 return of production for the starters, right? So that means 78% of the team that is returning that um, produced stats for last season. Okay, it's a key stat I like to use for the first one or two games of the season, and then after that, I like to look at the teams in the top 25 and which teams are on the brink of a loss or have taken two losses, and I'm looking for them to implode in discrepancies in the spread. Right, but if you look at this game, like I said, the first reason why Mississippi State has a 70% return rate of production. And Memphis had lost a key player who killed Mississippi State last season, right? So right now the spread is at -15, right? Mississippi State has to cover by 15. I should have gotten to the game earlier. I think the spread might have been like around 13. All right, we're looking for those key numbers in football, right? 3, 10, 14. So this kind of hurts a little bit, but I still like it. Let me tell you why. Okay. Um, this is the second reason why. Calvin Austin, who got drafted by the Pittsburgh Steelers, is no longer on the team. He ripped them apart last year. This man had 9 receptions for 105 yards and 2 touchdowns. On top of that, if you come down here, you'll see that this man also had a punt return, long 94 yards for a touchdown. So he was accountable basically for 3 touchdowns, which is 21 points, presuming that they made the extra point, right? So, I mean, we just take 21 points off of that score from Memphis, they might have scored what, 10 points, right? So that means that Mississippi would have won by 19, okay? And the fact that 78% of their starters are returning who produced stats last season, and they have an extra year, that season under their belt, I really like Mississippi State to cover this game. Their losses last season were against good teams as well, right? So that's why you do see them favored. Obviously, they're a more talented team. They're in a more challenging conference, right? But I also think that considering the fact that they have a history in the matchup last year, we can kind of see what to expect and put ourselves in a high probability setup for September 3rd, right? The only thing else I want to point out is that I do think the defense had an extra touchdown as well. If they didn't have a touchdown, it's like they had a fumble recovery. Yeah, here we go, fumble recovery here. Um, but that's also key, right? That's also a key point, right? So that's something that we want to take a look at moving forward, all right? So whether defense is scored, I like to look at reasons why teams beat other teams, right? Was there a punt return? Was there a kick return? And I'm not saying that those things can't continue to happen, but I like to really look at straight up if the offense moved the ball on the defense, or if the defense stopped the offense, right? And in this case, we know it was one player and he's no longer with the team. So I like Mississippi State to cover the spread. I did pick a couple of other games, but I'll tell you the teams with the other higher rates of return on production. Georgia State, which is like 78%, and who else was it? I want to say it was Michigan State with 76%. Take a look at those two teams and the teams that they're playing against and what the spread is. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. If I can find another college game that has player props up, look for that. Hit the notification bell so you can be up to date on if I choose to bet on that or not. When you get the chance, click the link in the description. Come join us. We're a growing group of profitable sports bettors. And if you have any questions, I'll be more than glad to answer. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Peace out.